she could rise up above everybody and change history. So fast forward through the entire book, this is where we see God at work. Mind you, God is never mentioned in the book of Esther. His name is never mentioned, but we definitely see him through the next couple of chapters. So Esther goes to the king, is not killed, tells the king what to do, is not killed. King does what she wants, none of her people are killed, which is pretty cool. Haman is killed, but that's because he's racist. So God is obviously behind it all, like he's in our lives. And we were born for such a time as this. Man, how many more times is she going to say for such a time as this? As many times as I want to. So we were born, wake up child, it's your time to shine. Alright? So it's time for us to wake up and realize that God has an amazing plan for us. Now, I don't know what your time is, and I don't know what your shining is going to look like, but I'll tell you a little bit about mine and my family. So, I need my mom to hold on. Okay, where was I? So for me, I found that my shining is in theater. Yes, I am a theater nerd, just like Rachel Berry on Glee. So a while back, I realized I have a lot of gay friends in the theater community because I'm in theater. So I realized that God's mission in my life is for me to show God's love to the gay community. And a lot of people think I'm ridiculous for doing that, and they're like, why would you ever want to love gay people? Because they're fabulous. But also because they don't get enough love from the church as it is. I have heartbreaking phone conversations with my gay friends talking about, like, during all the Prop 8 track things, like, tomatoes were thrown at his car for being gay, and so a lot of hate has been shown by the church. And so I want to do my part in making sure they know that the church sometimes represents God, but other times we falter. And so they need to know that Christ's love exists, and it exists for them. If Christ can hang out with hobos and hookers, I can sure hang out with a couple of gay people. So, luckily, because I'm supposed to show love to gay people, and I'm in the theater community, it's within my passion, which is awesome. It makes it really convenient. So, I have royalty, and I have destiny, and I've been set free, and I'm going to change history. I'm going to change the way that the theatrical community views the church with such hatred and bigotry and judgment. And I'm going to make that change because they need to know Christ. So, my family, there are a couple of them are here today, saying I'm in parents. So, I have been raised in a super awesome family, which is really big on passions and dreams. And so they're here, and they're filming for my grandparents. Hey, Grandma, wear your shirt. So, let me tell you a little bit about what I mean. My Uncle Michael, he's a filmmaker. He lives in San Francisco. He's a pretty cool guy. Look, what was it, like 7 years ago? So, yeah, 7 years ago, he started filming with his friend, the San Francisco Community College. And the football team there was going on a trip to, somewhere, and they wanted to film to show, like, how the brotherhood, like, became a brotherhood, I guess, and how they really bonded